Once again, Richmond, off the back of 3 losses in a row, come up against the Lions. And the Tigers will be kicking to the left of your screen. Let's see which way this one's going to go. Can the Tigers respond from their previous few outings? Handball to Griffiths from Nankervis. Oh, and you get a free Griff. And he will line up Griff. And he will bomb a long kick, Griff. And it is a goal, Griff! Woo! Anyway, ball spills. Zorko out wide. Finds Gardner. Playing on Brendan Ellis down there. Goes towards Robbo. He's a long kick, Robbo. He could take this shot here. Decides to go inboard instead. That's a better kick. Well, it's Tommy Bell. The Lions can line up for their first. Oh, gee, that's good at positioning himself. Harris Andrews. Here's Jack Rewalt. Little ball looking for Townsend. Didn't quite get him. Griffiths out the back door. Goes towards Rioli. Little dribbling ball off the left. Missed. Tigers lead it by a point. The Prestia towards Nankervis. He can just give it back to Cochin, who handballed it straight to the floor. The floor! And just a point for the quarter. Just a point. And that's how much Richmond lead by. In the right forward pocket, little ball. Brandon Ellis cut it off. Then got dumped after it. Should have been 50. Umpire. Dribbling ball is a point. Scores level. Fantastically holding up in their defensive 50. And finally they're away. Soccer's through the middle of the ground. Both sides. Now Nankervis. Now it's Griffiths. Now it's Prestia. Now it's Rioli. I don't know what that handball was doing. Kick the goal. Oh no. Oh gee, the pressure from everyone at the moment. Oh Gardner, I think it was. Harris Andrews. Oh, and the Lions at the front. Don't they get around him? Just been astronomically better. Oh, push. Finds a man with a torp. Matheson. Oh, boy. We are a side that knows how to play and knows how to play well. So why aren't you bloody doing it? If I don't see any effort in this final term, I'll see you in the reserves next week, boys. 1 scoring shot per quarter. Here we go. Can the Tigers lift? After a big rousing rev up from the coach. Prestia went out towards Griffiths. Ball went towards Dustin Martin. Got a little handball in there. Ball might have been a spoil. Now the Lions again. Trying to work the ball forward. Gotchin gets a little handball out by. That was a good handball. Finds Edwards now over the top to Griffiths. Griffiths with a little bounce. Goes again. Townsend! Oh, gee, how will this one go through? Sausage. Out of there. Prestia. Long ball. Rioli in a one-on-one. Richmond hit the front. Here's Cochin. Oh, Christensen finds Shacky. Can put the Lions back in front. Oh, that's a fantastic kick though. Caddy, what are you doing? You're dropped next week. Pathetic effort there. Just lost his man completely. Once again, Lambert got it out, but it's going to be a Lion inside 50 to Harwood. Caddy. What are you doing? And the Lions back out to an 11-point lead. Ball goes out wide, looking for Prestia, who's going to pick this one up. Get a little handball over the top towards Townsend. Didn't quite get him. Should have got him. No idea why it didn't. Here's Dustin Martin just poleaxing a bloke there. And gets a handball in his direction. Picked it up. Was the Lions. Grigg. Townsend! Oh, didn't quite. Stoppage. Oh, you're kidding! He's paid deliberate. Andrews got it out to Zorko. Griffiths cut it off. Handball out the back to Cochin. Needs a goal. Kicks the goal. 100 seconds remaining. You are not going to see it. I tell you what. Trent Cochin just bursts through for his side and says, we can do this. 1 minute 40 on the clock. Go! Look, Josh Caddy, we said you were going to get dropped because of that woeful defensive effort. Bring in Chol. Bring back Chol. Let's take a look at the ladder because that might have put us outside the top 8. It has. We're still we're percentage outside at the moment. with 5 games remaining for the season. Big Marbier Chol in the ruck, the 241s. Chol versus Big Mumford. And the Tigers do something in the middle of the ground. Cochin with a big tackle. And I believe the Tigers will be able to put some pressure on. Mumford is just going to dominate in there all day, we would think. Maybe you got a little bit of pressure. Oh, that's a great kick already. Wilson. And the Giants kick the opener at the punt road end in front of Tiger faithful. Oh, turnover, Rewald. Should kick this one, Jack. Should kick this one, Jack. Does kick this one, Jack. The Tigers hit the front. Lob. Oh, Joel puts a spoil on. And then a big tackle by Big Marbs. Oh, I tell you what, he's an exquisite looking player. That's a beautiful kick to Cochin from Brandon Ellis. Sees a man inside 50, it's Rioli and Rewalt trying to get around there. Townsend! Oh, dummies through one! Goes on the left! How will this bounce? Towner! Townsend! Has kicked a beauty! Oh, have you ever seen this man? Oh, look at this. Just front and centre. Gets through traffic. Left football while getting tackled. A genuine floater. Ho-hoi! For Bolton. Has the man himself. Townsend on. Didn't get him. That's a shocking kick. It was a shocking kick. Oh, here he is again though. Townsend. Gets it. Oh, puts a block on. And then curves to get it to Dustin Martin out the back. Stevie J, who's turned it over. Oh, Grimes. Shit. Here's Tomlinson. Oh, finds Toby Green. Because I couldn't click over to McIntosh quick enough. And big Toby. Oh, I mean, little Toby Green has kicked the goal right on quarter time. Here's Asprey. Goes with a thumping kick. Down the middle finds Cochin. Beautiful grab. Long inside the forward 50. Tanner's there. You know who else is down there. Dustin Martin shrugs off a bloke. Oh, and kicks the goal. Ball goes out to Cochin towards Townsend again. The hardest nut you've ever seen play. Rode the bump. Inside one-on-one. Dustin Martin. Oh, Zach Williams. Got a little man over the top in. Jacob Townsend almost takes the grab. Rewalt couldn't quite pick it up. Rioli almost as well. Chol intercepted that handball. Got it to Townsend from Fitty. Townsend one-on-one. Dustin Martin. Doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter. It's going to be a point. Lambert is down there. Big tackle on the footy on Scully. Then just goes inside the 50 towards Dustin Martin, who dropped it off the deck. Townsend and Dusty. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Long at the goals. Oh, the spoil just need a hit. Lord. It's Cameron kicks the goals. Bananas at the G. Setsuna. Jesus. We're in a winning position here, everyone. For the first time today. There's possibility. Townsend's had 7 touches and kicked a goal. Set up Dustin Martin, who's played full forward primarily all day. Can go into the midfield if required in this final term. Just a behind in that final quarter. In that last quarter. Shoal Mumford in the middle. Prestia didn't get it down. Vlostone got it out. Oh no! The Giants go forward! Kelly! Alright, we make the move now. We make the move now before anything else goes wrong. Martin into the middle of the ground. Alright, it is a 2-point ball game now. The Tigers under extreme pressure. The Giants go out of the middle again. Vlostone got dumped. Prestia also. Dustin Martin got sidestepped. Right foot snap around the corner from Wilson is a behind. And the Tigers lead it by a point. Now Butler didn't quite get it. Dusty tries to shrug off a bloke. Oh, ball spilled. Shea Bolton miss. Oh, not this again. Oh, not this again. Where will the Giants go now? Rewald's cut it off. And he played on. Oh, boy. Rioli now. And the Giants are away, but it's a free to the Tigers. Hold the phone. Jacob Townsend. Oh no. Oh no. It's out everywhere. Here's Big Joel through the middle of Vlostone. Long inside the 50. Rioli might have it. Oh no, it's a turnover. And Williams can go again. Edwards puts the spoil on. I tell you what, this is tense now. Just 4 minutes remaining in this final term. Kane Lambert. Oh, Toby Nankervis in the goal square. Yes. Oh, I think that's it. Enough. Don't mess this up. Oh, yes. Oh, here's Ward. Long shot at goal. Asprey down there. Great spoil, Dave. Great spoil. 1:47 on the clock, the Tigers. Oh, handball in defence. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, Josh Kelly's hit the post. Gee whiz. It's not far away, Dennis. As Asprey goes out wide and finds Butler. That could be it. That could be enough. Yes, it is! The Tigers finally get home after 4 consecutive losses on the trot. So, the Tigers and the Gold Coast Suns. Will the Tigers continue their resurgence with their new team? Loston throws it, free kick Gold Coast, goal Gold Coast. Through Lions. Who's going to try and pick this ball up here? I'll try to tap it back towards Grimes. That's not a throw. I never actually had possession. Snap around the corner from Lonergan. And Witz. He's going to line up and just kick another one. The Gold Coast will be up by 24 points in this first quarter. They've started very nicely. Cochin will win the free. Goes inside the 50, one-on-one. Dustin Martin is out the back door. Dustin Martin, one-on-one, is out the back door. Dribbles a goal. It was a little kick from Witz to Grant. Cut off by Rioli. Goes back towards the Nankervis direction. Got it out there. Rioli it was. Nankervis. Edwards. Townsend. 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 It's the goal. Little spell. As Miles comes into the middle. Big run-down tackle from Rioli. Got it to Hooley. Now Butler has a little bounce on the wing. Inside the forward 50. One-on-one. Dustin Martin again. Oh, I tell you what. He's going to take all of the marks. And he's going to kick all the goals. 3 in a row for the Tigers. Jared, and Jared. All with 3 different spellings are the top possession winners for the Gold Coast Suns. Will you ever see that again? Jared, and Jarrod. Come on, pick it up. Bashar Hooley just threw it out of there towards Cochin. Goes off the deck with the Suns. Picked up by a bloke who found another one. It might be his son, is it? Or Archie has kicked the goal. Out the back door to Rewalt. Can he get the kick away? Run down from behind. Oh, might have been Spindles down there. Big Grant. Prestia from Fitty. Dusty, can he get there? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Woo. Big Marbs is just trying to do everything in his power. Prestia with a great run-down chase, but it's not enough. And Lonergan takes the mark inside the forward 50. I tell you what, once they do go in the 50, the Suns, they're very dangerous. Big Chol again, got it towards Miles, who spat around a bloke and kicked a beautiful long kick to Dustin Martin. Number 4 on his back, 4 goals to his name. The Tigers trail by just 6 points. As a man down the line, he finds Rewald, I reckon, on a lead. Geez, who was that other bloke next to me? He could have gone forward as well. Jeez, I need a lead. A leading player. There's Dusty. There is Towner. There's Dusty. There is Dusty missing. Just offline. And again, Martin again, instrumental in turning that ball over to Rewalt. This is his spot on the ground, I would say. As Jack points to the sky. He knows he's got it. Anyway, McIntosh with a big run-down tackle there. Now Lostone. The Tigers lead it by 3 points at this stage. Oh, and it's a free against Loston, who's now been injured in the tackle. And the Suns get the lead back. Goalie, handball, threw it away was Asprey. Gold Coast advantage. Picked up, snapped, goal to 2-metre Peter. Gold Coast by 3. By 9. By 9. Once more. Another goal to the Suns. Handball to Butler. Inside the 50. Rewalt, one out. Didn't get it. Now Edwards can run in. Dusty for number 6, is this? Or number 5? It's definitely number 5. D. Martin, 5 goals. Might have to put him into the midfield. And he could give them another lead or another bigger lead. It's Matera who's going to kick this. He's going to kick this.
He takes the shot.
He's got it, Brandon Matera. Gold Coast by 15 points. There's a lot of pressure at the moment on Richmond as Tommy Lynch kicks another, and it's 27 points. Dustin Martin looping handball over the top to Townsend. Got it over to Chol. Can just go all the way. Get a handball towards Townsend. I don't know what you were doing, Marbs. You kicked a goal. Rioli kept it alive, probably to his detriment now as the Suns are away. Chol, Towner, Rioli. Yes. Okay. It was all about the Townsend big contested plunk. He's got it in his direction. At the back door to Dustin Martin. Long kick. Rioli in a one-on-one. Oh, out of bounds. That's all right. Stoppage. Handball. Shoal off the deck. Then Curtis. He's kicked it. Alice got dumped. Soccer off the deck. You can get stuffed. And that's it. Gold Coast Suns. You gotta give it to Dusty. Yeah, he had 6 goals and tried everything in his power. This really is a season-defining game for both teams. The Tigers have Big Ivan in the middle of the ground to try and win some ascendancy at the stoppage. Marriage to Martin, to Townsend, to Rioli, to a goal. That is the best start I could have ever hoped for. Just fantastic work from every single player there. Big Ivan Maric wins the hit out there. Maybe he can give us some ascendancy in the ruck. You never know. Oh gee, that's a good kick from Mitchell. There was nothing I could do to defend that. Absolutely nothing. Always going to be a goal. There's always going to be a goal.
The running player trims the grass with that one.
Bang, Segler. Oh, cut it off the stone.
Soccer kick. Going for goal.
No. Once again, just continuing to apply the heat. Looping handball through the middle of the ground. Looks for Townsend. Loads up from 50. Jacob. Oh, offline with the bounce. Should really skip through.
Less than 1 goal in this match. Richmond still very much in it.
Oh, run him down, Daniel!
Holding the ball, he'll get the free. He decides to play on.
He does. He plays on with the boot under. Oh! Nailed it.
Has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays.
Best goal ever. Look at this. Scoots around, snaps around the corner, and just loves his work there, Daniel.
Clean pick up by Schellenmakers. Floston collects it. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition.
Go, Dave.
Presents and takes the mark.
Shit. Missed that ball. Nice, keep the goal.
Pressure. Jams it on the boot now.
Marriage, tap down, or Langford was down there. The Tigers are at the back if they could actually get a handball out there. Then the Hawks are also at the back of theirs. Alice off the deck. Tam Marriage picks it up, gets a nice little handball their way. Oh my, get out of here. Cyril. You know. Hey, you don't get to insult Big Ivan, Dennis. He puts another spoil on there. Absolutely poleaxing the tackle. Free kick Richmond. They're going to take the advantage here. Well, we were going to try and take the advantage here. Because they know there's not a lot long left in this quarter. Rioli trying to get to the back. He's got it. And Daniel can line up. Can line up. Half-time siren. A lot of wind to compete with. Long kick. Where is the wind? It just died.
Richmond trailing by less than 2 goals. They're still in this.
10 points. The difference.
Trying to see if there's anything interesting in amongst the stats.
Rioli with the only 2 goals for the Tigers
Let's get into the second
as
half.
they trail by 10 points.
Roost is streaming past
in this
and gets
one.
the footy. Marriage grabs him way too
Marriage
high.
again,
That's got to be
silly.
a free kick. Choose to kick it. The ball picked up. Jumping at
Prestia
shadows.
got it, handballed it to
Cochin
Cochin
gets the
towards
ball. Gets the
D.
ball
Martin,
scored.
Roads.
Exclamation
Got it off in the
point.
Martin, Roading direction. Got it to Lambert, had a little bit of a run. Little one out wide to Edwards. Marks it, plays on, runs to 50, runs to 40, runs to Rewalt, kicks it and finds him. Jack can line up. 30 out. Difficult angle. Kick the goal! Come on, Tigers! Oh, dangerous ball. Martin was there to cut it off, as well as a Lambert towards someone, towards Rewalt, who sees a bloke on his own in the goal square. It's Dan Rioli, takes the mark, plays on, dumps the ball through the goals. Tigers in front. Alright, can we get out of here?
With the pickup. She's
And
running hot with
Lambert inside the Tigers forward half here. Rewalt, Rioli tapped it to advantage for the Tigers. Now they're going to win this ball again. Jack almost. Burton down there. Rioli just runs away and inside. Oh, it's a poor kick. Uncontested ball that quarter. Really started to open the game up a little bit. But there's still one more quarter to go. One more quarter to go. Can the Tigers get the win over the Hawks? Oh, that's a great handball to Townsend from Fiddy. Long ball. Stratton cuts it off in the goal square. And then kicks it and finds Burton. With a tackle that cut that ball off. Now it's Martin. Marriage. Bolton has a bounce. Can run in from 30. Ball didn't carry. Rioli took a mark. Umpire said play on, not 15. Dustin Martin will cut this ball off. And the Tigers can reload. Where's side the 50 for the Tigers? Rioli's down there trying to win this ball.
He's got the footy in his hands. Bolton
He'll
under
get
the
it
ball.
now. He'll
Rioli
get it now.
not
Got
easy.
bumped. Dusty
Manages to
towards
get
Butler, towards Towner, towards Nankervis, towards Rewalt, to dribbling, to Nankervis. Don't stuff it up! Oh no! Cochin got dumped. Bolton got it off the ground. Oh, pressure. Cochin! Rioli, get there! Not quite. Ball it up. Marriage gets the tap down to Cochin, who kicks the goal. Yes!
right.
Oh, first rate goal. Head of the pack to Cochin. Richmond with the last 3 goals of the game, lead it by 9 points in this final term. Cochin out of there again towards Prestia. Now the Hawks can go forward here. Oh, Basher, really great cut off for Bolton. Gets him. Turns and goes. Rioli, Rewalt, Rioli. Ball spills to Nankervis, who goes soccering off the deck. No Pryor, ball it up. Gee, now they're away, the Hawks.
Sneaks away for an
Vickery stuffs it up. Well done, Tyrone. Marriage to Cochin. Back towards Marriage. Big Ivan from Fiddy. Oh, it doesn't matter. The Tigers win.
Hello everyone, I'm Dennis Cometti.
Hello, Dennis.
Welcome to Simmons Stadium.
Inside the forward 50. Oh, cockatoo.
50 metres out.
And he can line up from Fiddy.
Going for goal.
And kick the opening goal for the Cats.
Good stop by the Cats. The Ruckman conscious of where their
Right, here we
teammates
go.
are.
6-point Geelong lead it already. Zach Smith
Onto the ball.
started well. Started very well.
Big
Here's
thump from
Marriage.
Smith. Gains possession. Taylor says,
Can he
"No
get it
one
out of
over
there?
here."
Is that Dangerfield?
With no other option but to
Dangerfield.
put
No,
it
this is
to the empty
Dangerfield,
space.
isn't it?
Hooley
Gets run down
takes
from
the
behind.
landing.
Gets it over to Basher. Hooley. Long. Inside the forward 50. Dane Curvis is there. I reckon I should have taken that mark. Playing on another tall in blitz Sarves. Gets it over to Selwood. Goes out wide. Looking for Gregson.
So he can make the right decisions more
And
often.
then goes inboard with a dangerous kick on the 45. Looking for Harry Taylor, I think it might have been. Big tackle down there, Prestia. Ball up. The Cats.
Marriage hardly provided the
moment.
challenge. Gains possession.
Oh, Menzel out of the stoppage. Will miss the goal. He's kicked it. Went towards Dangerfield. Didn't quite get onto it. Butler goes to the deck. Handball. Nah. Minute remaining in this term. Dangerfield, that's unrealistic. He can't hit a target in real life. He's the worst kick I've ever seen. Gloston to Martin. Yeah. Yes, and it is the Cats 12-zip.
Not much
12
difference
zip.
between the way these two teams.
Second quarter, here we go.
Winners
Come
don't
on,
wait
Tigers.
for chances, they take them.
Tapped by Smith. Scoops up the bouncing
Oh,
ball.
big handball. Had to work for the Tigers. If it didn't, they were screwed. Marriage got it out to Cochin. Oh no, the target.
Was surrounded. He needed to mark it. Butler decides to
Handball
send
from
it to
Butler.
open
Went
space.
towards Woolley, was
He's
poor.
running hard.
Didn't quite get him.
Yes, he's
Long ball, Dangerfield.
Seems to be everywhere.
What's Menzel? Another one. Another. Still in marriage at the moment.
Anything. Taylor.
Oh
onto
no.
the ball.
Harry Taylor.
Ball's
Harry
travelling.
Taylor.
Wow,
Harry
what
Taylor.
a huge kick.
Back over the top. Finds him.
Rewalt
Oh, no.
getting into position for the kick. Rewalt has it.
Oh, he scored the bender. That was the most genius thing I've ever done. I went the snap because I knew I wasn't going to kick it straight. And because of the way the wind was going, have a look at this. He scored the snap and it's gone straight through the middle. Unbelievable
Quick plays
scenes.
are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing.
Something out of nothing, Dennis. You're exactly right. All right, second half.
Control, you're not moving.
Richmond
Deft touch from
trailing by 19 points
finding the running player.
at the Cattery. Here's Rance. Gets it to Prestia, who gets tackled as soon as he touched the pill. Got it back to Rance, to Lambert, back to Prestia, to Cochin. Same result. Now the Cats go forward. Gregson. Inside the 50. Fantastic kick to Smith.
Ball is thumped towards goal by Smith. Gets the distance. This kick stretches the
I know you want to see the Tigers go to the finals, but it's going to happen.
And you can see the
We've got to get it
in
done.
front of him. Meningolo.
How do you not spoil it?
Meningolo kicks for goal.
That's
a
crap.
goal.
The umpire has to have the ball on a string.
How?
Seems to always be in the
How? He's right there, and he doesn't tackle him.
5 degrees from here.
Jesus.
They're riding this one home.
No.
Rioli gets the ball. Takes possession.
Yeah.
Richmond play.
No. Like, how do you get that? Get out of here. My ball.
Simply handed it over.
No Rance.
Cochin gathers. Shoots off the hand.
Counter.
Townsend has to get this goal.
Take that mark.
Big run to take that mark. Concentration comes out of a combination of
Yes.
confidence and hunger. Stanley gets the ball. The Tigers really have their pants full. At the final siren, Geelong.
No, Dennis, I don't care. We are 13% behind. But given all the teams in front of us have lost, if we win both the next two games, we finish 8th. We just got to win. Like, our percentage means nothing here. We've got a game in hand. Like, this is it. We just got to win. Just win both games. Because these are pressure games. We're turning it up to 5 minutes. I tell you what, and this team lineup, let's take a look. Where could it possibly get better for the Tigers? Where can you improve this side?